What's up, you savages? So, I am here in Conan, and I don't know what the hell's going on here. The desert is lit up like it's twilight, but it's dark out. I mean, it is a full moon, but I've never seen it this bright at night. Even, I mean, yeah, I know it's the desert. The desert is typically brighter than the highlands or the jungle would be, or even the savannah or the mountains, because the sand reflects the moonlight and stuff. But this is like way brighter than I ever experienced before. Oh, here we go. There you go. So it was the lighting glitch. That's it. Okay, that's normal now. So yeah, I didn't have any kind of I didn't have any special buff or potion on me. Now it's starting to get dark. Okay, there we go. All right, that's normal is good. Normal. So what am I doing out here? Well, I'm running a little bit of an experiment. I'm too fucking lazy to go out and actually do the reading on the websites. So what I'm doing is I have filled a shallow grave with a few fighters, and I want to see how long they stay in. Sometimes dead is better. So yeah, this is how I get in and out now. Okay, well, they stick around. Apparently they'll stay there until you summon them. This has been a day at least. So I don't know if these guys will keep in here. I don't know, do knocked out thralls spoil? I'm not exactly sure what that'll be, so we'll see what happens. But yeah, I built this little hut right here. It's the experimental thing. This is the flying saucer. They used to have a top piece on it, a dome sort of, which protected the map room, but I don't really think it needs it. Let's see. You do get sandstorms in this area still, and they do damage, but I think this is protected pretty well. Yeah. See, we don't have any damage here yet. In fact, there's no damage on my base at all. I don't know if this is a thing they're doing because everybody lost so much shit when the Numidian foundations were retooled. I don't know why they had to retool the Numidian foundations. It didn't make sense to me what the problem was. I guess people were finding an exploit with building them with them, that they could stack 5 or 6 ceilings on top of each other within a space of a foundation by staggering the foundations. I mean, that's something that we've been doing since the early game. And then I think you can still do it too, because I noticed that when I place arena foundations and even Stormglass foundations, there's the chance that it'll pop up or down. That's mostly like what you'll do is you'll place a regular foundation, then you place a fence foundation, and you can actually pop it up higher or lower. I just want to kind of see if there's anybody actually in here. Doesn't look like it. Not at this end, at least. I don't think anybody can get up here. I don't know. Let's see. I mean, if you're standing on there... yeah, it's way too much of a problem. Okay, let's see if we can just climb this way. There we go. Oh, sunrise. Yeah, this is just a junk run anyway, so it's like I don't really care about surviving too much. I remember in the early game, way back, before SIPTA and everything, players would be like, best place to hide is on top of the Alpha's base. So they'd go and find the Alpha's base and then climb into some little niche that they found that, because I mean, when you build big, there's going to be something you forget all the time. It's just the way it is. Cool. Wow. Yeah, it's been pretty quiet here. We had a couple of players come on recently. Speed level, loot a couple of bases, specking into the classic, agility, double jump, stamina build, and then of course using sorcery to summon a bat to fly in over people's walls. It's all basic meta. But yeah, there was one speedrunner that came on. Was a Chinese account, but I don't know. Yeah, he hit a couple of the larger builders. There's a couple of clans on the server that build quite a lot all over the place, and so he, noticing them, went ahead and got into their bases and took shit from them. Yeah, wow, they either tore down what's out here or they've consolidated. So I'm just kind of scouting a little bit. But yeah, it's I really was thinking that this one server griefer group that had shown up in March and stayed till about late April was going to come back during summer break, but apparently they've got better things to do with their server because Age of War, and I was expecting, nobody really knew what Age of War was going to bring, and when they said clan hordes, at first I thought it was going to be like, oh, there's going to be like, you're going to have massive multi-clan alliances and stuff like that, basically be able, excuse me, I can get that fucking word out of my mouth, be able, that's a phrase actually, to group up with other clans to do massive battle, but that wasn't the case. The clan horde is actually building a treasure room and stocking it full of treasures, and which of course is a very PvE kind of thing to do because the treasures really don't give you much of anything at this present time. In the second chapter, I think they unlock defenses, base defenses and stuff like that, but at that time also the Stygians will be full on attacking you. So my guess is that this, because one of the guys in that group was a streamer, and that's how I figured out who they were and how to track them. I was watching his videos. That's why I figured out about the whole double jump agility build with Demon Bat as your taxi. I don't think anybody can build over here, actually. It's just near the Demon Bat. But anyway, so yeah, like I said, it's been pretty chill so far. We had a couple of moments where like I said, there were some groups that came on, caused a lot of shit, and then everybody on the server basically just teamed up and knocked them down. There are probably about 2 or 3 sleeper groups on the server right now. I would be very cautious about. So I've been kind of watching what their growth is like, what they're letting decay, and what they're maintaining. It's kind of the thing about this server when you play a survival game like Conan. And that's the cool thing I liked about it, is that Conan is not Ark and it is not Rust. You do not invest as much into pets as you do in Ark, and you do not have to. You don't get to guns in Conan, but you do get to summon avatars. But that does take resources and time. I'm getting bored. Okay, I think that's going to wrap this, guys. Want to watch this? This is kind of fun. And on that note, thanks for stopping by, or dropping by.